Hi, this is Liz from Simple Decorating Tips coming to you from the Frame and Frill studio. I have the project of painting these antique panel doors. I did a scratch test on them. You can see a little bit of that coral paint, and it did not stick very well because they were previously finished in oil enamel. So a quick coat of Fusion Ultra Grip and allowing it to cure overnight took care of that. These doors will be painted with Fusion Mineral Paint Soapstone and use the Staalmeester One Series brush. Between the two, I was able to get the doors done with a single coat. Amazing coverage. So when painting a panel door, it's important to remember to paint wet into wet. I start by painting the part that takes the most brush strokes. So in this case, it's the trim around the inset panel. Once I get the paint on that, I go back and smooth it and do the inset panel. The key to a smooth finish is not to brush over the paint that's already starting to dry, so that's why I like to go wet into wet. So I'm going around painting the parts of the door that are touching that panel that we just painted. As I paint into the wet paint, I'm lightly feathering the pressure off my brush so it doesn't leave a visible line in the wet paint. Next, I go down to the panel below, same thing, trim it out, do the inset. I do move quickly, even though not quite as quick as this speeded up video is, but I want to be able to maintain painting wet into wet. If for some reason I'm called away midstream here on my door, I would just stop and let it finish drying then if it starts to get too dry, because otherwise if you try brushing into it when it's half dry, it really does make brush strokes. So then I just finish up on the bottom and go horizontal across the bottom. Fusion Mineral Paint Soapstone is a beautiful dark gray color and a wonderful product to use. You can find everything at frameandfrills.com.